Hi everyone, I hope you're really well. Today's video is all about dieting, but it's the kind of dieting that is super easy, super convenient. I have been on this diet before. Long-time viewers of the channel will probably know what I'm talking about, but of course if you've seen the title of this video and the thumbnail, you'll know that this is all about Diet Chef. I have done a video with Diet Chef before. Yes, they have contacted me and asked me to make this video, so thank you very much to Diet Chef. But before YouTube days, I did actually go on Diet Chef and lost an amazing amount of weight. It was like 4 stone. I'm pretty sure it was 4 stone. I always seem to forget somehow, but I will work out what that is in pounds and put it on screen because I'm aware that not everyone around the world uses stone to quantify weight. But in the UK, that's what we do. It's like 60 odd pounds, I think. It's a lot of weight. So I've been on Diet Chef before. I went on Diet Chef before I got married and had fantastic success with it because I don't have the best willpower in the world, and Diet Chef makes it really easy to just stick to the plan. You know what you've got to do, you know what you've got to do with it. It makes it super easy. So if you've not heard anything about Diet Chef before, it's at least one of the, if not the most affordable at-home kind of delivery diet programs, as in this is actual food, it's not replacement food, it's not shakes or anything, it is actual food that you get to choose from their extensive menu. It gets delivered and then all you need to do is just add a bit of rice or a bit of veg or whatever, milk, that kind of stuff. Just little things really, just to make this food into a meal. So the convenience factor of it massively appealed to me when I wanted to lose weight for my wedding, and I did unbelievably well thanks to Diet Chef. Fast forward about 4.5 years? I think it was. When I was into doing YouTube, I spoke to Diet Chef and they wanted me to do a video, and we talked a little bit about what kind of video to do, and I decided to do a what I eat in a Diet Chef day. So if you've not seen that video and want to see what kind of food you can get on the core plan, then check out the video that I will pop up here because that shows you what kind of stuff I eat in a day on Diet Chef. Now, moving forward to this year, Diet Chef contacted me again in the early part of this month to say, "Hi Kate, I hope you're well. Did you know that we've come out with a premium range of foods and would you like to try them?" And I was like, oh my goodness, that's incredibly exciting. Yes, of course I want to try this new premium range food, because back when I was on Diet Chef all those years ago before I got married, there was literally just the one plan that you could choose from, which was absolutely fine, but obviously we all like a bit of choice in life dependent on how much money we've got, what kind of food we're into, that kind of thing. So I think it's fantastic that they've now come out with this premium range, which I didn't know what the price of it was before I looked on the website, but actually it's not like it's a ridiculous jump up from the core plan. It's still really, really affordable. So Diet Chef sent me all of the new premium meals that they've got for lunch and dinner, and I've basically been testing them for the last couple of weeks at various different times of the day, generally lunch and dinner though, and I thought I would let you guys know what I made of it. Just to talk very quickly about the different plans that they have, because like I said, they do have a few different plans now, which was different to when I first did it a few years ago. The different plans they've still got the core plan, which is the same one that I went on, and you can get that from £190 every 4 weeks. They've also got, and I thought this was very exciting, a vegetarian plan. So whether you are actually vegetarian or you're trying to make it as affordable as possible, and the vegetarian plan is that little bit more affordable, then they do have a vegetarian plan now, and that's £179 every 4 weeks. And on that one, you get a choice of 50 different vegetarian friendly meals and snacks. On the core plan, just for comparison, there's over 70 different things to choose from. But today we are talking about the premium plan. The premium plan is £219 every 4 weeks, so you can see it's not that big a jump really if you feel like trying it, and you've actually got over 110 different options to choose from, which I think is fabulous. So if you're really after a lot of choice, then this is the one to go for. What I like about the changes that they've made to the Diet Chef website as well is it's really clear to be able to see what kind of food it is you're choosing. So straight away they break it down really easily into breakfast, lunch, dinner and snack. And then as you scroll through, you can see the different categories that things fall into. You can see that there's like a little key under each thing. So whether something is vegetarian, whether it's wheat-free, whether it's gluten-free. So that's really handy if you're looking for certain foods in particular. Talking about the foods that I personally tried, so they gave me something that was new from the lunch menu, which is the Moroccan style tuna pasta bake, and that was really delicious. It was yummy. At the end of the day, when you're on a diet, you want to be able to be eating nice food. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. You don't really want to feel as though you're on a diet. And being completely honest, obviously with Diet Chef, the portions are quite small. It is something that you do have to get used to, but they don't compromise on the kind of flavours that you get. So it doesn't feel amazingly like diet food. And the fact that it's all pre-packaged and ready for you to eat, it's actually really quite nice quality food. So the Moroccan style tuna pasta bake I really enjoyed. That was yummy and it made for quite a filling lunch, which I then just added some fruit to and that kind of thing, just to make me feel that little bit more full. However, the exciting time of day, particularly in my world, is dinner time. And in the premium menu, they've got lots of new dinner choices because, like I said, I have done Diet Chef a few times and a lot of the dishes I am already familiar with. So if you've done Diet Chef too, but you haven't tried the premium range, it's worth having a look at because, my goodness, there are some seriously nice meals. Very, very exciting. I had the beef and kale one pot, which when I saw the description of it, I thought, what am I going to make of this? But it was absolutely delicious. And with some vegetables, it made the most hearty, lovely meal, which I had on a really cold and miserable, dreary day. And it just made me feel really warm and happy inside. And like I said, when you're on a diet, that kind of feeling, that emotional connection with food, which I know I certainly have, is definitely something you want to try and hang on to if you can. I also had the cauliflower and lentil dal, and if you know me at all, you know that I love me some spicy food, and Diet Chef are not afraid of spices. It's not ridiculously hot food, but don't be thinking that if you're getting a curry or something that mentions there's going to be a bit of heat in there, that they're going to be shy with it and you're not going to taste it, because you will, and it will satisfy that kind of spicy need that you might have, which I know I have. I crave spicy food all the time, so the fact that they cater for that is definitely a big positive for me. But the cauliflower and lentil dal was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed that, but partly because I am quite addicted to spicy food. But I do like a dal anyway, and Diet Chef do make a good dal, because there's also another dal that they do on the core menu as well. I also had the Moroccan style bean casserole and I really enjoyed that as well. That was another one that had a little bit of heat to it as well, so again, straight away as soon as I tasted it I thought, yes, I'm in a happy place right now, and it was really yummy, so I really enjoyed that one. There was very happily another curry for me to taste, which was the chicken and tomato curry, which again, when I looked at the description of that, I thought, chicken and tomato, this is going to be interesting, but it was really delicious. I really enjoyed that one. One thing I've noticed with meaty dishes with Diet Chef, and in particular with the chicken dishes, and I don't know if they do this on purpose, but usually you'll have like one quite sizable piece of chicken, and I think that's just so that you can then choose to chunk it up a little bit and distribute it through the meal. I'm not sure if that's maybe their way of saying, hey, here's the chicken, or whether that's just been a complete accident with pretty much every chicken meal that I've had, but at least you can kind of see it, and then you can cut it up and, as I said, distribute it through the meal. But I definitely noticed it with this particular curry. There was quite a sizable piece of chicken in there. Happily, there was another curry which, when I saw the description of this, I was very excited because it sounded delicious, and it was the coconut chicken curry. Usually the word coconut and diet don't really go together, but boy, was that dish nice. That was probably one of my favourites out of the whole lot. That one and the beef and kale one pot, I would say, were my two real favourites. I thought they were absolutely delicious. But yeah, the coconut chicken curry, it was coconutty, it felt quite a bit more naughty than it actually was, because they've got all the calorie information on there as well if you are curious. But yeah, it was just absolutely delicious. Something to mention as well about a lot of the meals they do is they will include pulses like lentils or whatever, which will obviously help you feel a bit more full. In a lot of the curry dishes, they include rice in there as well, but I'm a big fan of rice, so I also make more of my own rice to add to it as well. So if you really are after super convenience, then you can literally just kind of pop it in the microwave and just eat it as is. But I also like rice which is plain as well if I'm eating a curry, so I usually make myself up some more and pop it on the side. And then the last meal that I had was the chicken arrabbiata pasta, which I also really enjoyed. It probably wasn't my favourite out of the lot. Like I said, the beef and kale one pot and the coconut chicken curry were definitely me. The chicken arrabbiata pasta, it was nice, but I generally, when I'm on Diet Chef, prefer pasta meals actually for my lunch, and then have something to go with rice or some kind of pulses thing for dinner, just because it feels a little bit more filling. So all in all, what did I make of the new premium meals that they sent me? Well, I thought that they were absolutely delicious on the whole. I really enjoyed trying them, so thank you so much to Diet Chef for giving me the opportunity to taste them all, because hey, if someone says, do you want to try some food, I am right there. But especially if it's diet friendly, I am double right there. I am more than happy to try it, but especially when quite a few of them were spicy, that definitely got me excited. And like I said, I think it's fabulous that Diet Chef have gone down the route of creating different plans. So you've got the vegetarian one, which is the cheapest of the three plans. So if you are vegetarian, obviously go for that one, or if you just want to make it as affordable as possible. I've had lots of the vegetarian meals on Diet Chef, and I think they are absolutely delicious, and you don't really find yourself missing the meat that much. Then you've got the core plan, so that's kind of the middle one, where you've got a little bit more to choose from in terms of the food, and that's the one that I did all those years ago that I lost all that weight, so I was really happy with that, and I thought the range was good. Plus, they have actually brought out some new things in the snack world as well, and I'm pretty sure one of them is a packet of, is it coconut and chocolate biscuits or something? They look nice. I've not tried those. I really want to try them now, but that's in the core plan. And then mainly what I've been talking about today has been the premium plans. So you've still got all of the selection that you've got from the vegetarian and from the core plan, and then they've just added in those little extra dishes that just sound super delicious, and I really enjoyed trying them. So if you're not familiar with Diet Chef and you want a little bit more information, because this has sounded interesting to you based on what I've shown you, then I will pop a link to the Diet Chef website down in the description box, so have a look. This is not going to be an affiliated link at all, but Diet Chef have obviously reached out for me. They sent me the premium plan food for free, so just being completely upfront and making you aware of that. But it has not swayed my opinion of Diet Chef at all, because like I said, I already had quite the relationship with them from when I lost all that weight all those years ago. So anyway, that is it from me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye!